Okay, sorry, that was about my son, guys. So, welcome in. How are you doing today? So, this live right here, I do this every Monday at 1 o'clock. And so, this is called, it's called Monetize Monday. Let me check my schedule and see what it's called because I've changed up a lot of my branding. And with that being said, this show does have a different name. Let me go find it. I know y'all, I should remember. So, Mondays, we just said subscribers live training. So that is what this is. And so pretty much what happens is my subscribers, I save this to the subscribers tab of my page. And so what this live is that it's always something educational, empowering that can help you in life or in business. Okay, y'all. So outside of that, the theme I have for Mondays is Millionaire Mindset Monday. And so if you didn't have a chance to tune into that, then tap into that, okay? So I don't know why this thing is so blurry. So how are y'all doing today? So right now what I'm doing is I'm working on a door hanger for one of my clients. My client has a tax business. Okay, and so accept it for me. And so I keep changing the resolution on this flyer and something is just not right. So even when I did PDF, it looked a little fuzzy. So I don't know why it's doing that. So I have to make sure that this is good to go. So any questions, branded by S, any questions, first of all, on anything you guys need help on? I'm going to start teaching in just a few minutes after I finish doing this. Oh, sorry, y'all. Okay, so let's see if we can do this as a PDF. Will this be better? Because PDF print. Okay. And then I'm going to hit download. So I did PNG, but it was acting like it wasn't going to do it right. So, all right. So as always, I'm going to teach about branding. I'm going to teach about Canva. And so what I'm going to tell you guys is I've been giving tips out on my stories. So make sure you always watch the stories so that you can be up to date with what I'm doing. Okay. And so building a brand. Okay. What does that take? Okay. So first of all, I talked about this on the last live. So check this out. It takes you to be willing, coachable, and hungry to build your own brand. Like I told my friend earlier, I said, when you've been trained for 18 years on one mindset, getting your own job seems hard. Hey, Coco Bean. It doesn't seem normal. Hey, Toya. Okay, my people coming in. It's the boss friends for me. It doesn't seem normal to step out of what your mom has done, what your dad has done. So, hey, girl, how are you? How are you doing, girl? Where you at? Where you at, girl? You need to come to my event. Hey, Nikisha, how you doing? So, that's the first step, is you have to be willing, coachable, and hungry, okay? So now, because I'm realizing that I can teach you, I can get on here and teach you about building a brand all day, but if you don't have the foundation, right? Drop foundation in the comments, y'all. If you don't have the foundation, hey, what's up? Hourglass, if you don't have the foundation, then it's not going to go as far as you want it to go, right? So first we need foundation. And then I'm going to teach about branding because branding is what I'm focusing on this year, all right? And so when you brand your business, I want you to think about this. I want you to think about the brands that you've purchased from and think about their branding. So when you think about Walmart, what color do you think about? When you think about Target, what color do you think about, right? Drop those colors in the comments, y'all. And so their color doesn't change. And it's not 20 colors. It's easy to remember, right? And the colors look good together. Walmart is really blue, but they have like, I don't know if it's like yellow things flying out of it or something. I don't remember. But so we know Walmart's going to give us blue or blue and yellow. Is your brand that consistent for people to recognize you in the marketplace? Is it so consistent they'll be ready to buy? Drop in the comments if you're on here. Is it? Hey, Taylor, because I know some people on here have brands already. So how consistent is your brand? When people start watching your brand, they get to know you. That is step one. Write this down. They get to know you. They get to like you. And once those two happen, they start to trust you. It takes 7 to 12 interactions to get in front of people, and they actually know, like, and trust you from those. Hey, girl, how you doing? How's everybody doing? Drop in the comments. So what kind of interactions are you having with people, right? So watch what you're doing. So that's the first thing. Brand color, brand recognition. So it gets even deeper, though. When somebody sees a piece of content and your logo isn't on it, do we know it's you, right? This is something I'm personally working on, right? Because being that I'm a graphic designer, I have the opportunity to do and make anything that I want. And so because of that, it's hard for me, right? And I'm not saying it still is, because I'm working on it. None right now. Okay, Miss Key. What did I ask? I forgot that quick. I'm sorry. So this guy, I was on live. Well, he's actually one of the speakers at my events, the multiplier. The other day he was at Panera, and I couldn't see the place he was in at all, but I could see the brand color on the wall. And I said, where you at? Panera? So that's how your brand should be able to be recognized. But when you got some colors that's outlandish, hurting people's eyes, they're not going to want to look at that. You got a design that has a million things on it. It's busy. They're not going to want to look at that because it takes them too long to figure out what's going on. And they don't want to do that, right? So because I'm a graphic designer and I can design anything, it's hard to stay in one spot. But over the years, what I've realized is even your brand font is brand recognition. So what fonts are you using? Because I want y'all to think about this. Walmart's name, Walmart, is in a font. That will be one of their brand fonts. Target is in a font. That will be one of their brand fonts. So much so that if I wrote, y'all know it's Just Do It January, right? And so for that, that means I want you to just do it this month. But so that's my campaign. So let me tell y'all, I put Just Do It on my flyer. But do y'all know, hey, a new day, how you doing? If I wrote different words on that flyer in the Nike font, your brain would still tell you it has something to do with Nike because that font, you've seen it a million times, right? And make sure y'all share this live because once I save it, it goes to my subscribers tab and you have to subscribe to my page to watch it again. So if you're like, this is good, I'm not able to write this down, you need to subscribe. If you want to share it now so I can impact others and share what a brand is, right? So now my campaign, Just Do It, is because I want y'all to just do it this year. Hold on one second, y'all. Is because I want y'all to just do it this year. But why did I use the term just do it? Just do it, it starts with a J. January, it starts with a J, okay? There's two things out here. There's a red ocean and a blue ocean. The red ocean is bloody, it's muddy because everything is doing the same thing in their brand. All the graphic designers I know, their designs look the same. And so a part of me at first, I was like, I want my stuff to look like that. No. How can you differentiate yourself from what others are doing in your marketplace? That's how you get hired. That's how you make your money. So no, my designs don't need to look like theirs. They need to look like mine. So hold on, because I'm about to get started. Hold on, y'all. Let me calm down real quick. Let me calm down. So you should have a brand font. And because it's Just Do It January, not only will you listen to me because I'm being positive and working on your mindset, you're going to listen to me because I got Nike backing me with their slogan that you guys have heard of for years. Do y'all understand this? Drop some fire in the chat. Hey, beautiful boss babe, drop some fire if y'all understand where I'm going. This is what your brand has to do. When you don't have brand recognition, borrow Nikes, put it to your campaign. Just do it January. So if somebody doesn't know me and they come to my page, they at least see the Just Do It January and they're like, oh, who is this? I've heard of that. That's Nike. I like Nike. Nike sells out of Jordans every time they release. Do y'all understand that? So what I'm going to start doing, hey, hi Keisha, or Kaisha, sorry, I don't know how to say it. Hit that arrow at the top, give me a follow. I want to help you impact your life this year, okay? I want you to have more in 24. So, do y'all get that? You're borrowing the brand recognition from Nike when I say Just Do It January, okay? Now, this is what I want to tell you, okay? Share the live, share the live, share the live. Comment the word pretty to get a ticket to my Pretty Girls Don't Work Intensive, where I'm teaching you about brands. I'm teaching you about content. Well, the king of content is Dante Antonio. The multipliers teach about marketing. Terry is talking about mindset. Okay, just for example, Tanise is talking about how to grow your Instagram followers organically. She went from 3,000 last year to 165,000 this day. Okay, we need to show you how to build your audience organically. We don't want people that don't like you, fake followers or anything following you. We want organic, right? So I watched Sarah Jakes Roberts yesterday, and this is what she said, okay? She says, stay in your lane. So if you've been on this live for at least 5 minutes now, you heard me say that I looked outside to the other graphic design. Okay, you follow me? Okay, cool, perfect. And I'm going to follow you guys back after this live if I don't. So, okay. So, I was in my lane, but I looked outside of it and said, they're designing like that. Oh, it's so nice. I want to do it. But no, hey, Freedom 2.0. No, this year, I need y'all to stay in your lane. Okay, and what does that mean? What does that mean, Coach Blaza? That means you got blinders on to what other people are doing. It doesn't matter the trips they go on. It doesn't matter how much money they have. You have on your blinders to stay in your lane. God gave you a purpose. And your purpose has nothing to do with other people's purpose. And so we look at them and see, oh, well, I've been doing it for so long and I'm not successful. I know people that quit after a week, 2 weeks. This year, I want y'all to give it all you got this whole year, please. Give it all you got. What's up, Rio? Do not quit after a month. Nothing's going to happen in a month. If you was on this live since the beginning, didn't I say that society brainwashed you for 18 years to get where you are today? So why would you think after a month your life is going to change? Drop some fire if y'all feeling me. I don't know if y'all feeling me. I don't see no comments. Thank you for the badge. Yes, Rio. That's my boy. Look, I'll never be getting badges. If y'all ever on the live and you loving it, buy a badge. If I'm educating you, buy a badge. You inspired, buy a badge. Look, I'm not going to keep saying that because I never say it. But, okay, Nikisha said yes, period. So, your purpose in this life is to help others, to serve others, to impact others. And so once you find your craft, you help others. So whether that's helping others do exactly what you do, whether that's helping others do services for them, for their business, for their brand, this is your goal in life. And so we think about it. Oh, I don't want to talk to nobody. Oh, I don't like people. Here's the thing. Hey, Samantha, welcome in. How you doing? Everything in this life is about people. Everything in this world is made up. The game of life. It's a game as far as it's a game. It's to be played and not to play you. But it's not a game as far as not being serious. Life is so serious. And it's up to you to do what you're supposed to do in this life. Hey, Lene. Okay? So, being in your lane means being in your purpose. Okay? Let me go back real quick. When I said that thank you, Nikisha Boo. When I said everything is about people, why do we have airport? because people need to fly out. So we have people that build the planes. We have people that work at the airport. We have people that work on the airplane. Do y'all get it? You have a purpose to serve people. How are you going to serve them? Your purpose is what you love to do. It's what you could do for free. Okay, Sam, good to hear. I'm grateful too. Y'all got to be grateful every day, okay? So what's your purpose? Drop in the comments. And some of us are not able to find our purpose. I hope y'all write this down. As y'all write this down, drop some fire. This is how you're going to find your purpose. And it might sound simple at first, but be coachable if you're not where you want to be. This is what you need to do to find your purpose. You work on your mindset. How do I do that? You pray and you meditate. It's called the Rule of 5. You pray and you meditate. You read. You listen to audio teachings. You write and review your dreams and goals. And you exercise every single day. And as I think about it, the Rule of 5 is it's personal development, self-development, mindset development, but it's also self-care. When you start paying attention to yourself because you're not able to pour from an empty cup. Am I able to pour if this cup is empty? No, I'm not. So Sarah Jake said, stay in your lane. She said, and when it gets to the end and you almost there, the lane gets narrow. And if you step out of your lane, it's detrimental. I'm telling you this year, do not quit after a month. You need at least 6 months to a year to see if that thing is going to work. And if you're tired of what's not working now, you need to put in that time this year. Do y'all understand? Do y'all understand? Drop a 1. Do not give up after a week. I had somebody tell me, oh, I wanted to be a chef. I was selling plates. And I'm done now. I gave up. I said, how long? How long did you do it? I was about 2 weeks. 2 weeks? Nobody even knew you was doing it. Do y'all understand? Earlier in this live, okay, this is going to be on the subscribers tab, so you have to subscribe to my page to rewatch it, but I'm telling y'all to rewatch it if you missed it. Earlier in this live, I told you, thank you for the badge, Samantha. Your customers have to know, like, and trust you. They can never get to know you if you only do it for 2 weeks. And I'm talking kind of low because I know I can get loud, and I'm very passionate about what I'm talking about. So hopefully y'all can hear me good. Your customer will never know you. They will never know what you're doing if you don't do it for at least 6 months to a year. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Comment in the comments. I'm ready. Put it in the comments. I'm ready. You should be ready for more. Okay? So I'm located in Dayton, Ohio. I'm having a intensive. It's called the Pretty Girls Don't Work Intensive. This is not for me, so please make sure you stay on here for this. This is for you. I want to teach others how to brand. I want to teach others how to do their content. My people that I coach now, they're like, Coach, how do I do the content? I said, get the content folder. What's up, Runway? I said, get the content folder. This content folder right here. Okay, and this is 2.0. This ain't a good example because there's a third one now. Both are on my website. One is more, one's cheaper. We'll get whatever you can get. But it had, for example, this is how to go live. Drop a 2 if you go live right now. Drop a 3 if you don't. This is how to go live, okay? So that's one of the things I have in my content folder. Another thing I have in my content folder is topics to talk about on live. So some of my people have this folder, but they're still lost. So I told them they need to be at this intensive. Why is it called intensive? Because life is intense. Ain't them people want you to pay their bills? That's intense. Every month? We got to pay these people every month? Life is intense, and so we're having an intensive. We want to put some life into your business, into you. This is good even if you don't have a business. I want you to come. I want you to come. Okay, so Dayton, Ohio, fly, drive, swim. I don't care how you get here. I know in February of this year, no, not even this year, last year. It's been a year now. February of last year, I figured out a way to get to my mentor's event, downtown Antonio. If I would have never met him, I can honestly say my life would not be the same. He has impacted me. Okay, Sam? However you get here. I went to Atlanta. And I got my plane ticket on a credit card. I applied for a credit card, and I knew I wasn't going to get it. But God said, it's your time. It's your season. Got the credit card for just the amount of the ticket. My sorority sister lived there. Stayed on an airbed for the weekend. And it was like low-key flat. And before I went, my Sans, she had told me, she was like, she has an airbed, but it might not be like A-okay, A1 or good. So I was like, okay. So I thought it was flat because it wasn't perfect. And I didn't want to complain because I'm staying here for free. At the end of the weekend, this girl tells me, girl, I could have blew this up. So I slept on a half-inflated airbed for a weekend because I'm hungry for more. Are y'all hungry? Put in the comments. I'm hungry. One of my other mentors, yes, this is my real mentor in real life, Les Brown. He said, you've got to be hungry. And then Eric Worre said, preferably starving. Are y'all starving? Are you tired of living the same life? So I have an intensive in Dayton, Ohio. Comment the word pretty so I can send you the link. I want to help you. And if you know somebody that needs help, they need to come. If you absolutely cannot afford it, I have a giveaway going on right now on my page. I'm about to show it to you. Enter the giveaway. I'm giving out 3 tickets to this event for free. So then you will just have to pay for somewhere to stay and how you're going to get here. Can I tell y'all something? Can I be honest? Drop a 1 if I can be honest. If I can be honest, drop a 1. Let me get a little water. I went to this event called Never Eat Alone a couple weeks ago. I went with my homegirl. Y'all might know her, okay? I flew Frontier. Do I look like I fly Frontier? Look, I hate to be bougie, but do I look like I fly Frontier? I went and fly Frontier just because of, are we gonna make it? Y'all know what I'm saying? Have y'all ever thought that? Because of their brand is cheap, right? You never want your brand to look cheap like that. Never do that. You don't want it to look cheap. And so when something's cheap, we're second guessing. Is it good product? If it's cheap? And we'll talk about that next week on Monday at 1. Making sure your price is what your worth is. How much for the tickets? Okay, so Nikisha, the early bird special ended last week, y'all. I had it cheap. I had it half off. And so this might be your first time hearing about it. But so now the VIP is $197. So you get a swag bag, you get a notebook, and you get a ticket to the event. Platinum, you get the same thing, and you get a private dinner with the speakers, and you get a content headshot, a picture of you, like from here to here. And so, and then that ticket is $497. The diamond ticket is $997. And with that one, you also get a brand audit with me. I work with you personally, okay? So this is what I would say. I never really say the prices because I want you to just come. Because the amount doesn't matter. What matters is you investing into yourself. Because like I said a few minutes ago, this is for you. This is not for me. I already know all this stuff. I don't need to have an event to learn it. Do y'all get it? So when you throw events, it's for your people. And so I'm teaching you how to build a brand there. Dontel, the king of content, is teaching content there. The multiplier is teaching marketing there. For a long time, I didn't know what marketing was. Do you guys do marketing? Let me know in the comments, yes or no. I didn't know what marketing was at all. And so we're breaking down what these things are and how to do them. Because one of my mentors, I was like, okay, this is what I want you to talk about. This is what I'm having them talk about. And they was like, no, like dig deeper. Because some people don't even know what that is. And so I'm going to break down what it is. Nikisha says she's sponsoring a ticket. Okay, so we're having the giveaway. So enter that giveaway. If you happen to not win, DM me and we will talk about you still being able to attend if you're not able to get this ticket. Okay, so thank you, Nikisha, for sponsoring a ticket because this does mean a lot to me, like helping other people, right? Because I'm telling y'all, you have to help others. So we're having an intensive. It's going to be intense, all right? So any questions, you guys, about the stuff that I said about branding? Any questions about that? Any questions? If you wanted to take a look at this, comment the word content and you'll get the link to the content folder. Because you do need to learn how to do content. So mine is the content folder. My mentors is the content Bible. So, and it's best that you get aligned with a mentor that does what you want to do. So earlier in this live, I told y'all, your purpose is to teach others exactly what you do. All that gatekeeping, all that crabs in the barrel stuff is in the past. Okay, I don't know if y'all read the Willie Lynch letter, but my dad taught me a lot of stuff. So when I recognize stuff, like game recognize game. The crabs in the barrel is what them people want us to do. Y'all know who them people is, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's time for us to step out of that. Step out of that Willie Lynch letter. Step out of light skin versus dark skin. Step out of holding each other down. That's over. Teaching what you do is the easiest thing. It's the quickest way. Like, I'm a cosmetologist too. If I sat here and taught people like, okay, this is how you get into hair school easily. This is how you get scholarships, grants for hair school. Whatever you know is valuable. And I meant to tell my best friend this. I'm going to have to remember. We have this thing, and it's called the just me-itis. And we think because it's us, and that we know it, and that we're used to it, and that it's easy, that it doesn't matter. That everybody knows it. But I'm telling you right now, whatever you know is valuable. However you can help people is valuable. So make sure you don't have the just me-itis. Make sure you're not a crab in a barrel. Make sure you're not gatekeeping. And the easiest way for you to elevate now is to teach people something that you've done successfully. Right? Exactly. That's what I thought. Y'all said right? But so it's about to be 1:30. I see we don't have any questions. So all I can tell y'all is that we don't have any questions. This live will be happening every week. Okay? So every week, Mondays, 1 o'clock, this live is what's going on. Okay? And so let me look for my schedule real quick. Don't leave me, Leah. Let me see who's on here. So Sam, Nikisha, Becky, Kaisha, and Lene. Lene, was I saying it right? I don't know if you told me earlier if I said it right or not. But thank you guys for being on here. I appreciate you because this was a free live. Hey, Rome. This was a free live. I'm over here working on your project, okay? Don't get me. And so, but you invested your time into listening to me, and that's the most valuable resource we have is time, right? So I thank you, Sam. I appreciate you too. So I appreciate you for giving me the chance to help you have a better day, a better life, a better year. And so our slogan for the year is more in 24. And so I'm just not realizing I need a word for the year too. I think it's more though, or abundance. Is that better? So, so Mondays we have the subscribers live. Okay. I know, Rome. I'm just playing. I still be feeling the flame under me. Mondays at 8 p.m. we have Design Better weekly Canva workshop. And so I'm teaching you how to design better today. So that's at 8 p.m. today. And I usually put my schedule in my story. So make sure you follow me and I'm going to follow you back after this live. Tuesdays, we're going to have Brand Tip Tuesday. And now I'm seeing, I don't think these times is right on some of these. One of the times is not right. So I'm going to have to edit this. But, yeah. So also Tuesdays, we're going to have the Content of Your Dreams boot camp. Hey, Veronica. So, if you're not able to come to the intensive, come to that boot camp. That boot camp is for 5 weeks. Winning Wednesday. Okay, we have Winning Wednesday on Wednesday. Thursdays, we have Trend Thursday. So I know for sure Trend Thursday will be alive. Hey, and it'll be at 1 o'clock. Fridays, we have Boss Friend Fridays. And so Boss Friend Fridays is only extended to people in the inner circle. So I also have an inner circle. It's called Pretty Girls Don't Work Inner Circle. And if you want more information on that, you can comment the word join right now. So in that community, I'm teaching the same things that we're teaching at the intensive. We meet bi-weekly. We have a book read weekly, okay? And so that's where I help primarily female entrepreneurs with content, branding, graphic design, right? And then lastly, on Sunday, and let me see, we'll be having it this Sunday. Yes, this Sunday we'll be having the Brand Better Now Masterclass. And so I need to write that on my schedule to announce that masterclass. Brand Better Now. Okay. That's a free masterclass, okay? And so also, if you're not able to come to the intensive, you can come to the free masterclass on Sunday. So be on the lookout for that post. You will be able to like comment the word brand or something to get the link to it, the free class, okay? Sleep In Sunday, my favorite. Exactly. Logan, what's what for? I was talking about a lot, so I wasn't sure what you mean. Rome said, I be mad patient. It's the free, the free post that rush. I know. So, so I'm back to working on my project for Rome. And so I hope y'all have a blessed day. And what I would tell y'all is that you can, you will, and you must be demanding. Hey, Graphic Me, what's up? You can because you're capable. You will because you're strong. And you must because they're counting on you. So I have to ask y'all, who is counting on you to have more in 24? Who is counting on you to do more than you did in 2023? It could just be you counting on you. You are enough. A lot of times, I'm being 100% right now. A lot of times, people with kids have somebody to do it for already. And so they know they have to keep a job. People without kids, the drive is sometimes not the same because it's just them and they don't think that they are enough. But I'm telling you today, you are enough. So do it for you. What I say? No, Rome, please don't say that. No, don't say that. That's not true. That's not true. I'm in school, so your volume low, but I can hear. Okay, period. Girl, get off of here. I forgot you're supposed to be in class. So my weekly schedule, I post my weekly schedule and tell people what I'm doing, Logan. So, I'm counting on me for financial freedom. I'm counting on me to be able to not work as hard so I can do more self-care. My kids are counting on me to lead by example. It's not always what's taught, it's what's caught. Comment who's counting on you in these comments right now. I want to hold y'all accountable. My family, my community, and my boss friends are counting on me for generational health, wealth, and mindset. That's who's counting on me. And my pretty girls, what? Pretty girl, rock, rock, rock. Pretty stands for poised, resilient, empowered, tenacious, triumphant, and your authentic self. And so that's what pretty means. And the thought behind pretty girls don't work is that we don't work hard for money. It's not that we don't work. I'm not telling you to quit. I'm just telling you to start working on you. Start working on your mindset harder than you work on that job. Work on you harder than you work on that job. Work on you more than you work on that relationship that ain't working. Put your time into you. We not doing nothing as a sub. Let me tell you something. I used to be a sub. I done have every job out there. Make sure you be respectful to that sub. Hey, Tanya, how are you? So, thank y'all for tapping in. I have done 2 lives today. How many have y'all done? Rome be feeling the heat when I say that. So, I'm not you, Rome, everybody else. Have y'all gone live today and talk to the person you're supposed to be helping? So, that's my challenge for you today. And it's not really a challenge, so I don't even want to call it that. Okay? You only speak what you want this year. Stop saying those sayings that your family taught you. Stop saying negative stuff that's in here. Turn everything positive. Turn your thoughts positive. So I'll give you one example before we go. So for example, you say, I want to be a millionaire. You say, I am a millionaire. You post, what's your bank account balance? Is it $1 million? Is it more than $1 million? You look at that on your phone screen every day. Okay? So go live today. Quit being scared. Go on ChatGPT. Tell ChatGPT, write me 10 live topics on branding, because that's what I do. Write me 10 live topics on graphic design that I can talk about on Instagram Live. Or just get the content folder because I've already done the work. You ain't even got to go to ChatGPT. You understand? Hi. I think, shoot, there might be a content folder 4.0 coming. because I didn't really use, well, I think we did use AI for 3.0, but I think 4.0, I'm gonna use all AI because it's gonna be really good. I'm gonna be live while we do our meeting later too. Okay, cool. All right, what meeting? Hold on, I done forgot this fast. Bye, y'all. I gotta go. See y'all.